Hey there, my name is Nick Smith. I am the Senior Systems Engineer for Neumont University, and I am here today to do an unboxing of the Lenovo ThinkPad P40 that all the freshmen will be receiving. This is kind of a new model that we've done. This is unlike any of the other laptops that we've done before. So we're going to do an unboxing, give you guys kind of an idea of what you're getting and kind of look at the machine you'll be using when you get here on the 17th. So we're just going to go ahead and open this and see what we got. Alright, so we're going to open this guy up. And all of these are sealed, packed pretty well, so they don't move a lot during shipping, so components don't get loose. And there's just some foam in there. We also have just want to make sure we get everything out of here. Okay. And during orientation, we're going to have you guys keep the box in case you want to basically put your laptop back in the box to carry it around. So real quick, this is the power adapter for the laptop. It's pretty small. It's actually a lot smaller compared to what the previous cohorts have had. It's very lightweight, and overall it's much nicer to carry around than the previous iteration of laptop. So each laptop will have a bag that will have a sticker on it basically indicating that the seal hasn't been broken or it hasn't been tampered with. Hopefully none of these have been tampered with. So we'll pull it out. Okay. So just a kind of a quick glance at the laptop here. Okay, so real briefly, we will go over just kind of the basic components of the laptop and everything that it comes with and what you'll be expecting. Okay, so let's see here. So each laptop is going to come with a couple different ports. It's going to come with the power connector, which is going to be this guy here. This is proprietary, so this does not work with any of your other HPs or any other laptop type. This works specifically with Lenovo's and only Lenovo's. And you're going to have USB port. This is going to be a super speed as well as a powered port, so you can charge your phone and different items in that while the laptop is off. It will provide power. That's going to be a setting that you have to have in the BIOS setup. You have your 3.5 millimeter headset jack there, and then you also have an SD card slot for extra storage or any various media devices. An important component to these laptops is the stylus. So the Lenovo Yogas are a touch-sensitive laptop, and we'll go over that in a little bit. But your stylus actually sits inside here, and it charges from inside here. And it takes roughly 15 seconds to get half charge, and for a full charge takes about 2 minutes. So having used it, I've never actually had one die on me, but so that's where that goes. On the back, you can't really see it. The back is going to be where your exhaust vents are, so that's where the heat's going to come out of the laptop. So it's going to be important that in your bag or however you're carrying it, that if it's possible that this is faced up or towards open air as much as possible. And then on this side, we're going to have your volume buttons here. So volume up, volume down. You're going to have your power button there as indicated by the white dot and power symbol. We're going to have two Super Speed 3.0 ports right here. Then we also have a mini display port, and then we also have an HDMI port. The mini display port is specifically for using additional monitors with this laptop. That's what that specific port is there for. Okay. So, and again, we're going to open it up here. So one of the things that's new about this series that we've never done with any of the Neumont students is that it's a yoga laptop. So that means that it has the ability to be stood up and flipped on its side in a couple of different ways. But essentially, it has a tablet mode, and this is omnidirectional. So it'll, whatever direction is currently facing you will orient the screen, whether it's up, down, left, right, back, forward. And when it goes into tablet mode, the keyboard actually recesses into itself so that it kind of gives you a smoother, flatter surface if you're holding it like a tablet, so you're not pressing buttons. And even these buttons are actually deactivated when it's in full tablet mode. And there's a couple different ways that this can be used that's pretty cool. For any Netflix watchers out there, it's a good way to watch videos. It's just kind of chills right there. Graphic designers, this is also really great if you need a more vertical surface to write on, or if you're drawing on it. This is a really good way to do it. And then with the pen, you know, you can control it just like how you want, and it's actually it's a pretty cool setup here. And then you just fold it back, and it works really well, and it's really cool. And I'll actually kind of give you a demonstration of that in a little bit. A couple of things on this. It has an island keyboard with some chiclet keys here. These are backlit, so you can be coding in the dark, because we all know that's going to happen. You have your fingerprint scanner here, so you can actually use the fingerprint scanner to unlock your laptop as opposed to having to put in a PIN or a password. These will be coming with Windows 10, so you will have the option to enable Windows Hello, which allows you to use the camera here at the top to actually log into your laptop, which is a pretty cool feature. It's really effective, like surprisingly effective. So there'll be a couple different biometric ways you can log into the laptop. This particular model is a Core i7. It comes with 16 gigs of RAM and a 512 solid-state hard drive, so it's a really powerful machine. It comes with a Quadro M500M graphics card, and it's honestly a really strong, fast, lightweight machine, and I've used one for the last 2 or 3 weeks, and it has been absolutely amazing. This is what's called a dive board mouse pad. So basically what that means is that it is angled in such a way that you can press the bottom to simulate mouse clicks, and at the top it's firmer so that when you're moving your finger around, it doesn't by nature want to click anything when you press down on it. So it's a really cool design. I believe it's what a lot of Mac computers use. It's super effective. We also have the dedicated keys up here. Very popular. These work really well in conjunction with the Think button here, which also simulates a mouse. So there's a couple different ways you can use the laptop depending on how you like to orient your hands on the machine. So dedicated left and right click, and then this is for scroll bar, and essentially simulates the middle button on a mouse. So this is the basic layout of the machine. It's a really cool machine, really light. It's, I think, I don't know, something like 2.4 pounds, I think, something like that, compared to, I believe, the current model is closer to 4 pounds, which is quite a bit to be lugging around. But yeah, so this is the Lenovo ThinkPad P40. It comes with the stylus there. One thing that you guys will be getting in addition to this is the OneLink Ethernet adapter. So these laptops do not have Ethernet ports, so that means you can't plug in your internet cord or RJ45 cord directly into the laptop. We have a really strong wireless network here at Neumont University, and we encourage students to always be on wireless and doing things wirelessly. But should you need a Ethernet connection, which a lot of you IS students will be needing that, we have here the OneLink RJ45 adapter, and this is also proprietary, so this will only work for this laptop. So we're going to pull this guy out here. Okay. So it's pretty simple, and all of you will be getting one. So basically, this is the proprietary connector here, and that goes into this little guy right here. And so basically, that's how you'll be able to connect to an Ethernet connection. The school uses an imaging system that allows you to use a network to re-image your machine, or basically reinstall your operating system. So while on campus, you'll need this guy to be able to re-image your computer or connect to other various networks. And everyone will be getting that along with their laptop, just in case, and for various different uses. And so now, what I can show you is a quick demonstration of what the laptop will look like when it's actually on. Okay, and here we're showing you the stylus. The stylus is a pretty normal stylus. There's nothing. It is partially digitized, so depending on the application, there is touch sensitivity with it. So if you're using Photoshop, you can use touch sensitivity, which actually is really helpful for a lot of things. But yeah, I mean it's a generic. There's buttons on the side to simulate the left and the right clicks, stuff like that. Pretty cool. Very lightweight, not heavy at all. Fits well in the hand, and then just slides into the side there. This is Windows 10, so Windows 10, much like Windows 8, has a built-in tablet mode, which we can show you right here. This is what mode the laptop will go into once it detects it's in tablet mode or when it's been turned around. So we'll just disable that real quick and go back to the screen there. And then what I'll do is I'll just turn it into tablet mode here. So auto rotate is on, so that basically says it'll detect which way that it's being faced, and it will auto-rotate accordingly. So like I said, if you're watching your Netflix or whatever here, or doing any kind of design here, it'll flip and rotate automatically. Very responsive. And then it'll go through a couple different options. You can actually turn it off if you don't want it to for certain reasons, but we'll just leave it like that for now. So now it goes into tablet mode. So that can be turned off if you want, but basically this is just how you navigate your applications in tablet mode. So then, once we get out of tablet mode and back into laptop mode, go here and then yes, and then out. And again, you can turn that off so it doesn't ask you every time. But that's a real quick demonstration of the Yoga's capabilities in tablet mode. It's super cool. Again, really lightweight, actually very sturdy. Okay, and this laptop is a 3K screen, so it has a lot of options for different resolutions depending on what you're working on. 3K is great for some things, not so great for other things. In terms of gaming, 3K is usually not great, but design and some programming, higher resolutions are good. It allows you more flexibility for your screen space. Okay, and so that is a demonstration of the P40 Yoga. Here at Neumont, we have a student support window where you can get various different services, and we have a really good IT staff to help you. Feel free to drop by and see me if you like. But other than that, we will see you at Orientation Kickoff on the 17th.